It's only 3 games, but it would be hard to argue that the LSU defense isn't in perfect rhythm. And after beating Mississippi State, there's a sense that this D could be pretty special.
I think that our defense has the potential to be a very exceptional defense. And, you know, it has to maintain that same intensity. It's got to correct some of the mistakes it's made. But they play like that, and they play that way for 4 quarters. We'll do what we need to do.
You getting the sense that there's something special going on here?
Yeah, I think, like I said, we strive to be the best defense, in the country, and I think we have a lot of players that play different positions, who could definitely go out there and play hard for our team each and every play.
With some work, I think we can be very special. It's just putting in the time in the film room and practice and just coming out with our best, and we can definitely have something special.
Hard to be more special than the Tigers were on Thursday night. Mississippi State entered the matchup averaging 320 yards on the ground, but ran into a Tiger brick wall. And the final stats showed the Bulldogs could manage just 52 rush yards against LSU. And now through 3 games, they have allowed just 143 yards on the ground.
We knew that we could not, if we wanted to be successful, allow them to get the ground game established. Our kids did a great job tuning in a short week. We adjusted a few things that we hadn't done, and we did them quite well. So, that, and again, along with, like I said, the great effort and intensity is really what made it happen.
The defense responded, and I don't know how many yards they had, but I don't think it was anything close to 300.
It's like 60 or something.
Really?
Well, it was 27 going to the final drive. So.
Wow.
The Tigers' stifling defense started up front, where the likes of Michael Brockers and Sam Montgomery dominated the Bulldogs' offensive line. And when they weren't making stops, the Tiger DBs were there to halt Mississippi State.
It started up front. We wanted to go out here and just penetrate our gaps, keep those guys in front of us and not let those guys get any seams up the field.
Just flying to the ball. Everybody's doing their assignments, and everybody's doing what they got to do to get, make this team win and, make other teams not score.
So the LSU defense holds Mississippi State to just 6 points, a week after the Bulldogs had scored 34 against the defending national champions. But if you think the Tiger D is going to rest on their laurels, think again.
This group's got a chance to get better, and we can be better, and that's got to be our focus. We got to eliminate the mistakes. We got to keep playing hard, playing with the intensity that we're playing with. And if we can eliminate the mistakes, then we got a chance to be a really fine defense.
I think that this defense can be just as good as it wants to be. If this wants to be the #1 defense, then we will come out and be the #1 defense.
After the performance at Mississippi State, the Tigers certainly have an argument to be one of, if not the, top defense in the country. In Starkville, Paul Boron for CST Tonight.